Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate, the original Saga. When we last left off, we were exploring this heart on this massive map. This part of the island that we've landed on, which apparently is full of werewolves. So, however, we have agreed to help some of the clans. And help them we shall, to fight the beasts beyond. Let's have a look in here.
You're a queer I've done had enough of this.
No, the drill, there's nobody in here. There's nobody in here. We loot it. For a dagger. And a secret door. Interesting.
This way.
Okay, so there's a secret door in the back of this hut that we've noticed.
Indeed.
We can't open it.
It is done.
So let's go around the back, shall we? See what is round the back. Don't know, apparently we can't get there. Okay. Not sure where that goes. This is a wall. We're not ready to go out the gate just yet. Gatekeeper. Go well, friends. May the wolf monsters be like blades of grass before your scythe. When you come back to the village, I will be here to greet you.
You will not taint the village.
Stay away from my garden. I don't want my vegetables to be trampled upon. Don't worry about your garden. We're not here to trample on it. Your hedgewoman has asked us to defeat the monstrosities on the other side of the island. The wolf monstrosities killed my wife. Will you send a few of them to the hells for me? Your wife will be avenged. It is about time someone avenged her. Without her, the fields are much more harder to keep healthy. Before I go, is there anything you can tell me about the island outside of the village walls? Be careful when you leave this village. There are monsters everywhere on this island. Okay. When I said I weren't going to trample on your garden, I lied. But you knew that, right?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Would he now? That's nice. Okay, so you will be sleeping in here. I'm not going to bother looting that then.
Certainly.
The looting and the pillaging for the winnings. Nice, you can't really see around the house. Not much there. That's a private garden by the looks of it. And in here we have...
I'm gone.
There you go. That will come in handy. Will most definitely come in handy.
Certain. It is done. And another sleeping hut, okay. Just go to the gate then. Certainly. I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help.
That's a windmill, eh? Fair enough.
I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help.
Bears. Leave the bears alone. Leave the bears alone. No need to worry about no bears. Bears are fine.
I say my mind. Go as soon as you can.
May the moon smile upon you as you battle the bloodthirsty beasts. Okay.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Think we head forward then.
It is done.
My blade will cut you down to size. I've done had enough of this.
I am here. Certainly.
All right. Heart's really not in this.
For the fallen! For right!
need something, stranger?
New actors in our little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps? We are the party of the Vane. We have come to retrieve artifacts from Baldur's ship. Are you not aware of the danger that lies within the bowels of that ship? I have been made aware of the lycanthropes that infest that ship. If they get in my way, then they will taste my steel. Bold and foolish adventurer, Karok will enjoy your company. Until he eats you, that is, I shall leave you to your fates. Baldur's face.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Indeed.
Oh,
Right.
my heart's really not in this.
To battle! To battle!
Tried.
For the eyes, Go for the eyes! Rask!
To battle! I always am.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes! Rask!
Certainly.
For the fallen!
Hello? Found something here. That looks like a shipwreck to me. Would you say that looked like a shipwreck? It does look like a shipwreck, doesn't it?
You're not figments, are you? I'm not wasting any more time talking to figments.
Can it be, after so long, by Saloon's blade, I am saved? Saved? Do you need assistance, sir? Assistance, I need to get off this cursed island. May I ask who you are? Forgive me, I've not had guests for several centuries. I am Jadil, mage and recent convert to the Church of Saloon. I was the guide for Baldur's brave adventurers to Ankarom and beyond. That was long ago. I have lived here for countless years, alone except for the occasional services with the diseased ones. They haven't attacked for some time. They fear me, it seems, but the younger ones refuse to learn the lessons of their fathers. Periodically. I believe it is to be every generation or so they will attack and learn the lessons that those who came before have already learned. I no longer have a taste of battle, but they are abominations not fit for this world. I suspect that they can even be cured of the condition. I write my theories in the diary that I keep. Seems to help me remain balanced among this horror. Do you mean to say that you sailed with Baldur? My employer would be very interested to meet with you. He would like to know what happened. We sailed to far Anakarom, 200 strong. We returned with half our brethren dead on the Golden Land shores. But Baldur was ever the successful adventurer. He wrested a king's ransom in treasure for the cursed lords of Ankarom before we were forced back to the ship and expelled from their shores. The cursed lord's power haunts me still. Those monstrosities out there are the product of our travails in Ankarom. 'Twas a bitter wind that carried us homeward, and we revelled not in our newfound wealth. We came upon this island quite by accident and stopped to renew our dwindling supply of fresh water. I led the landing party while Baldur set the remaining crew to repairing the sails and fishing for fresh food. My party was hardly out of earshot of the ship when the curse struck. The blood still stains my robes. Out with it, man. What happened? They changed, of course. It was so sudden. We were speaking about what we intended to do when we arrived home. Gallen died first, his throat torn open by one of the changed men. I couldn't tell who killed him, of course, since they were unrecognisable in their changed forms. I reached for the wand that I carried in my robes, but the abominations moved too quickly. Of the 10 sailors in my party, 7 were lycanthropes. We had no chance. 2 of them leaped at me, even while the others feasted on the bodies of my other sailors. I cast lightning with my wand and killed one of the shapeshifters. The other wolf hit me with great force. I foamed back against the tree and I knew no more. I awoke in the dark several hours later. At first I believed I was dead, but when I tried to rise, the pain in my head dispelled that myth. There was blood everywhere, so much blood. The body of the lycanthrope I had killed lay several feet away. Draped over Gallen's ravished corpse, I retched at the sight of my friend, so cruelly killed. Cast one of the few spells I had, invisibility, wagering that if a lycanthrope caught the scent of me, they would believe that they were smelling nothing more than a corpse. I crawled painfully back to the beach. The ship was half sunk in the surf, a huge hole in her side, as if the giant had punched through her in a rage. There was a smouldering fire on the deck, and in the sickly light I could see the bodies of the ship's crew gutted and hung in the rigging like so much meat. Sickened and in despair, I crawled back into the woods. Dawn arrived and I came upon this ancient village. This hut was sunk in a sandy soil, and I crawled inside to hide and barred the way behind me with my final spell. After a short and fretful sleep, I managed to find where the hut had broken through into this cave. To this point, I have survived on this freshwater stream and the peculiar sightless fish that live in the calm pools below. In these 500 years, I have found some favour with Saloon. She has granted me a few spells and wards to better protect my precarious home. I haven't left these caves for many years, so I haven't had the power to defend myself for long. Mayhaps you could remedy that. I would be glad to help. Truly I am in your debt. The lycanthrope's lair is in Baldur's ship. My spellbook lies within. With it I am a powerful mage. Without it I am the pauper that stands before you. The few wards I cast are gifts of pity from Saloon. I have turned to the goddess in my fear and solitude. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment is but a penance so that I may become worthy of the goddess. I digress. With my spellbook retrieved, I may be able to discover a way off the island. If you go to destroy the land crates there, I would ask that you find my book. Where might this book be found in the ship? My spellbook is in a chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Baldur on the level just below the decks. Please hurry back with it. This amulet is all I can offer you as protection against the lycanthropes. Should you need to rest, I hope my humble abode will serve you well. Okay. Is this what this is? Ooh, Thaco versus damage versus lycanthropes, eh? Sure. You can be our lycanthrope, but I've got the sword versus shapeshifters, haven't I? So it makes sense for me to have it, and you to have that. Actually, if I give you that, give it to you. Don't know if you can cast this spell, but sure, that'll do. Okay, let's have a look and see what I can get in here, because this looks like the perfect place to leave it.
Certainly.
Once we finish exploring this area, that is. I think he's going to be nice and let me explore his stuff. Think. One way to find out, isn't there?
Certainly.
If you've got anything in there I can use, it'd be great.
This way.
Belladonna flowers, okay, that would come in handy. What's this? Staff mace. Clerical weapon. Wooden staff. So I've got a, what's this? Spear +1. And this is 2d4 +2. And because it's mostly staff, anybody can use it. Brilliant. Okay, what else have you got? Cloak. We don't know what that cloak is. That's a cloak of non-detection. An odd smelling flower, though very pretty. See what else we can get in here. Anything? The recipes and one. Okay, what's this one? Recipes and ruminations of one Dradil with Tefir, formerly. Lovely bun cake brightens anyone's day. Imagine if that's ingredients subject changed by my belladonna bun cake. Corn flour, eggs of a seabird, spoon of wet cap, fruit of your choice, bridge of root. Frame from extremely poisonous. Okay. Curative ingredients for dispelling lycanthropy. Okay. And something about pot noodles. So, yes, gonna leave it there. We've found Dradil, and he wants us to get his spellbook. So we're gonna. But that will do for now. So this has been Vane doing Let's Play Baldur's Gate. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And until the next time, goodbye.